So, as part of episode number 1 of our 5 key mistakes that we're seeing app developers make, as I mentioned, number 1 is overspending. So, in an ideal world, we want to spend as little as possible, but to achieve everything that we want to achieve. Now, these expectations are what we need changing. In the first release of your app, we don't need every feature that we want by the end of your app in 3 years' time. What is important is to run in line with what we call a minimum viable product, or MVP. Now, what this means is understanding the key features that are needed just to get your app out there, to get it functioning in a basic way. And then from there, we can apply what is called validated learning. We can take feedback and implement new features that way, or other data-driven decisions. And this way, we're able to spend less, but the money we are spending we know is important, and we're not wasting it on anything which might not be as important. Now, the other thing to consider is that failure is validated learning, and what the MVP allows us to understand is what works and what doesn't. So in many ways, we shouldn't avoid failure, we just need to learn from it, and we need to fail fast. And if having an MVP allows you to do that, being agile allows you to do that, rather than going all in and then going, well, what do I do now? Now, an example of this is, let's say we have 10 features and 5% of them work. Now, through an MVP, we're able to understand this quickly. If we don't apply that, it could take 12 months to understand that 50% haven't worked. And this is why it's so important to be agile and to apply an MVP. Now, hopefully you found episode 1 helpful in any way. And if you have, we would love it if you could give us a follow, give us a like, and stay tuned for episode 2 coming next week.